game of the Terraforming Mars League Season 2. First game is going to theoretically be the toughest one. These are the strongest opponents in my group, according to their ratings and previous performances in the league. But, you know, some of the players didn't participate in the last league, so there could always be some dark horses that have played a lot over the board and just not a lot on the Steam client that could be very tough matches. But here we go. Okay, going building corpse, I see. Oh, molehole area. IO mining. Earth catapult. Yeah, that's nice. Alright. Well, interesting hand. How do I want to go approach this? IO mining is nice, but I'm never going to afford that with my corpse. Just never, ever, ever. So do I like IC more for the quick access to molehole area, or do I like Mining Guild more for the steel production throughout the game and the bonus steel production there? I'm basically giving up 30 MC, but I'm getting that nice production here. This is tough. I think I tend to like Mining Guild just a little bit more than IC though, when I have a tile in hand. Corporate Stronghold is worth like considering, I think, but for a tile placement bonus, but I don't really like it. Great Dam is okay. If I take 15, man, this is such an awkward 2 corpse to have for the Earth Catapult and the IO mining. It's just a little sad about that. So if I take 5, I'm at 15. I could go IC instead and just pay for all of this in steel, and then I have a much easier time playing the Earth Catapult next gen. I think I still like the Mining Guild line here. Molehole area on the titanium. Then use my production to get the Earth Cat. Alright. It's close, with only one good tile. Or IC might have been correct. I don't know which one is better, so to speak, but I just like the little better flexibility for a miner here. You'd go IC? Well, remember Highlander, you're not supposed to give advice so much, but you waited till after the drafting, so it's fine. But yeah, it's very close. I don't know which one is more correct. So now, looks like Go Birds are decided since my time went down a little bit, so I guess TM Fan here is thinking, or Cardboard from Mars, as some know him as. A Thorgate and Ventrix, huh? 6 cards, alright. You agreed on IO as well. I feel like Earthcat and IO might be a little too much for Mining Guild and IC to get down. Hey, Leg Up, how's it going? That's a strong start, though he whiffed. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get the production here instead of waiting on Earthcat. Yeah, you missed it, Leg Up. In my draft, I had Earthcat and Io in my opening hand, but IC and Mining Guild were my corpse, and it's very difficult to get those cards down as those corpse, but we'll try. Yeah, unironically, I would have been very happy with Phobolog this game. Just one actioning, huh? Well, I mean, I'll do whatever they do. It is a competitive match here, but it does mean for a little slower game. 4 cards, 9 cards, so he's probably getting Planner. I'm gonna try and go for Builder, I guess. I don't see any way I get Planner. But the good news is he didn't really have any Gen 1 plays. Not too sad about that. You hear milestones are a trap? Who's telling you that? Okay. All of these are good, but I think it's Titanium Mine, since it's a building tag. I am passing to the science guy, though. This guy loves his science. So always a little scary to pass that, but is what it is. I like building tags a lot right now because it's going to hopefully help me get Builder. And honestly, all those cards are pretty good. I'll be happy with whatever comes back. Oh, wow. All these cards are also pretty good. But I feel like Protected Habs is the most of a game changer here, so I'll take that. I sure wouldn't mind Invention Contest, though. Black Polar Dust? Is this actually okay for me as Mining Guild? Place it up there for an ocean to get the steel production and get the heat production to get the 7 heat production? Yeah, greenhouses is good too. I'm actually debating Black Polar Dust here, guys. It's 1 steel production, 1 TR, and 3 heat when I already have 4. Really, every card here is pretty good. I do want to get Earth Cat down though. How good's protected Habs here? Probably still worth picking up. So when am I ever playing this Earth Cat if I take all 4 here? Greenhouses won't be good for so long, too, is the problem. And I'm tight on money. Maybe it's greenhouses I skip and I take the black polar dust. As weird as that is, that puts me at 16. I get another 20. That takes me to 36. Or do I just black polar dust here and I go ahead and take the TR hit? But then I can start using the heat every turn. Man, I don't know if it's right to play back Black Polar Dust when I'm waiting on Earth Catapult. That's really hard for me. Technical issues. Hopefully it's with his stream or something. Oh yeah? Well, no advice or any hints as to what they might have than Dictator, but it's nice to hear dual perspectives. I'm looking forward to seeing what they think as well of these my plays. Man, this is so hard. Do I Black Polar Dust or do I not? I still can't Earth Catapult if I do it next gen. But it lets me get a TR every gen from now on, basically. While Earth Cat next gen does not. Well, Highlander, I feel like Black Polar Dust is completely fine as Mining Guild. Yeah. Perspectives is interesting. It does make me wonder when I'm ever playing Earth Catapult if I go this route, but it's -1 income, yes, but I'm at 7 heat now, which means that I will get every TR, a TR every gen essentially, because I'm probably getting one of these heat bonuses. And it's 2 production because I'm Mining Guild over there. And that feels decent to me. But yeah, the Earth Cat is the only thing making me go, well, maybe I shouldn't do that. Because it becomes harder and harder to play Earth Cat the longer this goes on. I'm doing it though. It's not a good card, but in this situation, I think it's completely okay. And I can also play Titanium Mine if I want to, and I think I will since it is 3 production. Depot heating. Interesting. Looking to play Lycan or something? That's scary. Strip mine. Heh, kind of twinsies. Yeah, I would, Dictator. The first round is the strongest of the seeded players based on the League Season number 1 and the ELO ratings on Asmodee. Icy was my other corp, and I had Io. It was so sad. Asteroid Mining, another card I'm not sure how I ever play. I think I take the acquired company here, though Insulation is pretty funny. I don't know. Maybe Asteroid Mining is what I should take instead, but acquired company still feels okay. IC is good. But, I mean, Mining Guild is a strong contender as well when you have a tile already that uses steel. What I wanted was Terractor, though, or Credit Core. I did not want stinking Mining Guild when you have Earth Catapult and Io mining in your hand. And yeah, Mining Guild scales better than IC. IC basically would have let me get Mohole down free, so I could have gotten my Earth Cat down quicker, which would have been its big advantage, and maybe the reason why I should have taken it. But here I've got a lot of steel scaling. It's going to help keep me competitive on Miner, and yeah, we'll see. Yep, it would be dumb. Mm, 3. Okay, so those don't matter. So Industrial Microbes seems best then. Wow, algae coming around now? Interesting. So I'm at 4 building tags. Inventrix is at 3. So I think I need to prioritize Industrial Microbes to have a building tag to play. Not going to play it right now. And I think I take the algae as well, and I think Acquired Company is too late. So just going to take 2. And I'm going to raise my TR, and that will be all I do this gen. Oh boy, I am feeling my poorness though. I'm not sure I can get Earth Catapult down if I buy Acquired there, Highlander. Everyone but Thorgate's poor. Thorgate's got a lot of money. I should start getting the dividends from all my heat prod though, which is where most of my money has gone. So as long as I get the dividends there, then it'll be fine as to my current cash situation. See, stuff like it's a Gen 11 game and whatnot, Highlander, that's probably a little too much in the advice section, though I disagree with you on that. So, let's not go talking about game length and stuff like that. I would have loved that card. That card would have been amazing. So I'm just going to raise the heat here. I'm not going to worry about the heat bonus. Ah, he got alloys. Sad. And that's all I can do here. Keep trying to get this Earth Cat down. Keep taking the heat prod when I can. He has one steel production. Do I find this one more interesting than the rebalance tournament? Yeah, this is seeded. I don't know if I find it more interesting or not, leg up. I just didn't feel like I'd have time for both this tournament and the rebalanced one at the same time, so I'm just playing this one and I skipped on the rebalanced one. Alright, there's the Quantum that we kind of expected from that science push of his. So I assume he has some sort of O2 bumper in hand now to go with his advanced alloys, which is unfortunate. Oh my gosh. What a nutty hand. Oh. I think it's gotta be GIA, as much as I like optimal arrow braking with Earthcat. I think I'm not gonna play IO Highlander when my corps are IC and Mining Guild. It just can't happen. Wow. Guess I'm taking the consortium then. Do I play it against him? Gen 4 is still early enough. Alright, I'm not gonna pass him the science tag. Yeah, these Joves, man. If only I was Credit Core, I would be so happy with these Joes. But I'm not. Alright, so I take 2. Yeah, just 2. Alright, so I can finally play Earth Catapult now, if I want to. But it might be the better idea to just play the Asteroid Mining Consortium instead here, and get that extra titanium production, and then I can play my Earth Catapult. Yeah, if I was Credit Core, I'd have won already. It's the kind of frustrating thing when you get stuff that doesn't quite match up with your corp's game plan. And unfortunately, I'm not finding the building tags I need, so I'm a little concerned about my ability to claim builder. But Terraformer's looking pretty good for me, I'd say. With the consistent heat production and the GIA. I mean, sometimes it happens, Highlander. You just don't get the cards you need. It's frustrating. But it is what it is. Alright, so GoBird's passed me AMC, so I know that he's not playing any titanium here. I'll still just one action and raise the heat, since TM Fan's one actioning as well. But after that, media group, oh man, that's scary. Hopefully TM Fan has optimal, and he doesn't have that too. Yeah, he's got 5 energy. Yep, it will be. That's getting too much on advice there, Highlander. I appreciate you talking, but alright, I understand you don't see this advice, but it's definitely on the verge, I'd say. So AMC is still the better card here, I think. Earth Catapult's tempting as well. But this is basically +3 production for me versus Earth Catapult, which is just 2 production. And I could play Industrial Microbes for less minerals now if I went ahead and did that, but it's basically neutral to just play it now either way, since I have the raw materials for it. Yeah, so I guess I can just AMC and then Industrial Microbes. Play those 2 cards, since it's net neutral. But the thing is I don't really have a need for it right now. Oh. Interesting. Going for steel. Yeah. Yeah, I would say they would not see that coming. Huh, investment loan this early. Oh, he passed him optimal for a Jove? What is he thinking? Alright, well, guess I go ahead and AMC then. Yeah, birds is absolutely terrifying now. I can 100% lose this game to him. Can't believe he passed that card. Does he have like TG and Ganymede Colony in hand? I know he doesn't have IO. And he has no Titanium now. No Jovians, so that wife pick seems really weird to me. To pass to the guy with Quantum Extractor. Oh, he's taking some of the heat. Alright. Jeez, look at that. Alright, well, pass. Yeah, it's still wrong, Highlander. 100%. That was a misplay on his part. He waited me out for the Jove. Makes sense. Oh, and there's the bumper too. Golly. He's gonna crush us this game. Wow, imported nitrogen? That could be something that pulls me back into the game. I'm definitely not passing it to Mr. Media Group IC here. Energy tapping doesn't make any sense since he has 5 energy. Lycan is pretty mediocre, but I mean, design seems even more mediocre. But it is a science tag, which could be a problem. He's not going to play that. I don't know. I'm not going to play it either. I don't think. And these building tags are not really coming to me like I need them to. Right now my plan is to Earth Catapult into Tech Demo. See what I find. I can get grass down and algae down soon, which will help some, but still in a rough spot here. The only good thing is that Go Birds has just 3 cards. So hopefully, all that burst there can't be repeated. Dome Crater is excellent for me. Wow. Yeah, I'm shocked that I got Domed Crater here. So I'll take these 2. Alright, so now does that change my plan any? I can get Great Dam. It's 5. Grass, gets me there. So that leaves me with 8 left, so that's 16. I think I gotta just play the Earth Cat now. I just need to get it down. Research outpost on the card. Natural preserve. Oh man, I'm probably am gonna lose builder now. That's so sad. I just did not find the building tags. I got a shot at Terraformer still. Okay, I guess I play industrial microbes now. I know that energy tapping's out there. EC might be a bait, in all honesty. Why would he place it there? That makes no sense. Why not next to... Weird. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and get my power and my extra steel production. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna play that, didn't I? Let's see what I get here from it. Oh, decomposers! Yes! Oh, that's incredible. Bribe committee's good too, actually. Helping me out on my terraformer needs. It's because decomposer's a good card, leg up. And I got the imported nitrogen too, which is just, you know, mwah, perfect. So I go ahead and play the Bribe Committee, and then next turn I can play Domed Crater into play Protected Habitats, Grass, Domed Crater, and I need to play Decomposers too. Yeah, so Bribe Committee is the play. 5. No! Oh! That's so brutal. I have Great Dam still, which I can do with Giant Ice Asteroid. That's just really unfortunate. Yeah, I didn't think energy tapping would be a problem, but power supply consortium and in 4 cards, like, oh, come on, dude. But like I said, it's fine. I got Great Dam I can play. Giant Ice Asteroid, that's 7. I'm at 21. 25. 9. Yeah, we'll see if we can make it work. Stinking Thorgate. Why would you even keep Power Supply Consortium as Thorgate? It makes no sense. He sold a card? What? Noctis, okay. Well, now he's looking to take Mare, so I might not get a milestone this game. But he doesn't need it. Yeah, I'm not sure why he's going for Mare. Yeah, there's Builder for him whenever he wants it now. And Planner too, pretty soon. Yeah, they're all threats. I'm in a rough spot. I have the potential to have a great game, but this stuff is not helping me out. Okay. Moss is fun, but I think it's Eos Chasma here. It works great with mining guilds, excess steel. GHG is pretty fun. With like imported nitro on it, but not good. I don't have the power tags. I'm passing the TM fan. He does have the power tags. Guess I'll cut this then. Yeah, it might be SP City Mirror. I agree. Oh, Preds, nice. Dev Center would be nice too, but 1 point animal. Over Dev Center? Yeah. Dev Center is a great card, don't get me wrong, but here I think the 1 point animal is more important to my game plan. Just those two. Alright. So how do I progress on here? I need to get the dome crater down. I need to get the Great Dam. Do I ever consider just SPing power the domed crater? Yeah, and Dev Center will take a long time. Look at my current power issues. If you think I can somehow afford Dev Center. Yeah, so next gen I finally turn on Dev Center so that Gen 8 I can start using it. That doesn't seem worth it to me. Or are you saying this turn? I get it. So Gen 7, I would start using Dev Center? I think Predators is just too good a card with Aos, Decomposers, and Imported Nitrogen. Don't get me wrong, I'm sad passing the science. Didn't claim planner, huh? That makes some sense. I found a card you liked now. Just raise the heat for now. I need to keep thinking about what I'm doing here. Copying his energy, huh? I hope he has a use for that science tag, because otherwise he just paid 12 for an energy, which is worse than a standard power. Well, uh-oh. Don't even have these. I think there's a way to fix it by like going to like sell a patent. Alright, there it is. Alright, so let's think about my options here. It's 13. That leaves me with 6 left. I can get some rebates from the oceans here. So that put me at 8 left. I can do this for 5, which leaves me with a little bit more left, which is not enough. It's just not enough. I still could do this and get the energy, and then next round I'm primed to do the domed crater. Because I do think it's valuable to get that. I think I will just protected Habs for now as I think about what to do. So here's my fear, is that Dome Crater becomes unusable because he's going to SP a greenery to take it to 8%. That's why I'm debating standarding a power, so I can play Dome Crater. Standarding a power is very expensive though, and I don't really have the economy to afford it. So I think I'm just gonna kind of have to YOLO and say, I sure hope he doesn't do that. But he very well might. But I just think I need this economy now. Wish I could afford to play grass as well, but what you gonna do? Yeah, they've been going off the last 2 days or so. The fireworks have. Neighbors got the cops called on them because you're not allowed to have them in my state. But yeah, never let any American get in the way of freedom celebration. Oh, that bad? Crazy. Yeah, exactly, private. When did rules ever stop anyone? Oh man. Restricted area is so good here. Underground city's actually fine too. Special design even, pretty good. But it's gotta be restricted area. Maybe special design even comes back to me. Communist governments? I don't know. I don't know why my state cares so much about fireworks. Seems like they'd have bigger things to worry about, but it's the way it goes. Let's see if this dome crater play works out for me. Oh, what? A Mars U? Is that even good compared to Artificial Lake? Artificial Lake is absolutely insane. Mars U is obviously insane too. Passing to Go Birds. Has lots of science. I don't know, man. It might be Artificial Lake over Mars U, honestly. It's very close. But like, this is just so good for me. Yeah, South Carolina is where all the North Carolinians get their fireworks. Alright. It's weird, guys. I'm almost trolling, but I think Artificial Lake is better for me than Mars U. I know I'm trolling, but I think I'm right. Mars U is an insane pack, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I do wonder what Nate took over Mars U. I mean, I took Artificial Lake, which is pretty weird, I'll admit. Oh, Special Design even came back. I might buy this just because I could run out of things to do here and I want to be able to play my Domed Crater a lot. It's kind of my linchpin. I'm not sure if buying Restricted Area is the right play or not, mind you. But it helps on Landlord, it helps on Miner. Feels like one of those things I would want to have around. Okay, there's the cards for Planner, so Nate's gonna grab that. And I assume Go Birds is going to SP City Mayor. But if he SP Cities Mayors, then he is not going to be able to get the O2 bump, so maybe I have a chance at a milestone with Terraformer. Alright, the Underground City play. Ah, jerk. He took my spot. Alright, so how am I going to go about this? There goes my milestones, by the way. I'm thinking about going right here because that gets me an extra point and grass lets me get the conversion. Here has better spots though. It's close. I think I'm going to go here, though. I do want to fund something, but I don't feel like I can afford to fund anything now. I'm just going to one action here. See what they do. I really wanted to place my city right where he placed his. It's a little frustrating. Alright, so I'm locked out of a milestone. It's unfortunate. Very bad. See what he decides to do here. Selling the card to stall out, huh? Alright. I respect that. I could restricted area for 4 money. I mean, obviously minerals are great for me here, but I don't really have too much to do with all my excess steel right now. I kind of just value the pure money here. Now let me stall out as long as I want to. What's my plan hitting 8% next gen? Well, I think between grass and algae and AOS and imported, I'll be able to manage it somehow. Or I could always SP it, I suppose. But kind of what I'm hoping to do is force Go Birds to use his bumper. So let's see, I'm going to be at 4, so that's 13. I can place the greenery for 15. Then I can, next gen, open up with like artificial lake maybe? Nah, there's not enough heat for that. Oh man, he's going all in on the science tags. Wonder if he's got the anti-grav. That'd be pretty scary. Anti-grav with 15 cards in hand. But luckily it is looking like a fast game. Lunar Beam. Nice. Eco Zone. Yo! Yo! What is that? Yeah, that's a lifeline, I'll say. So now my plan is I will sell my special design. I will place my greenery for the 2 plants. I will eco zone over here to get 2 more plants. The next turn, I'll be at 4, 9, that's 13. So minus 8 is 5. I'll play the grass next turn to get the conversion to 8%. And it works out with the eco zone. Scientist, huh? Well, that's a good one for them and a bad one for me. Definitely feels like I'm being double teamed here. check my spreadsheet since I still haven't gotten around to making the score tracker work. See how everyone's looking. Yeah, right now Nate's in the lead, 44 points. Then Purple at 39, I'm at 35, but maybe we can make this change here with these cards I've got in hand. To remove Go Birds, I'd use the energy if I were you, but if you don't want to, that's fine too. I wonder if I can eat my own animals from Ecozone, if I have protected habs, or if it blocks me from doing that. I think they fixed that, but I'm not sure. I know in official rules you can do it. Okay, he passed. So I will just sell my one card for now. And I will pass, see what happens here. Can't wait for me to watch Nate's stream after this game. It'll be interesting, I'm sure. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this then. Alright, with that I'm now tied for second. So that's pretty nice. Oh man. Some good cards here. I don't think I want to pass him Ganymede Colony since I know but he has no Joves. Is there any way I'm actually scared of that? Symbiotic Fungus is fun with Decomposers, but Open City just seems insane to me as Mining Guild. I'm not scared of Joves. Not when he has 0 played in Gen 8. Oh, good. He's passing to me. Nate is the yellow player, TM fan. I think he's also streaming. I got a pretty good turn this turn though. I can do the grass into conversion on the steel, then that gets me the heat to let me do the artificial lake, which I can do, I don't know, plant and titanium, 2 steel, doesn't matter. Oh, dude! The ecosystems! Oh, man! I can't believe it! He just gave me a 5-point card! He even saw me play the Eco Zone and the Decomposers, and he still gave it to me. Blessed indeed, leg up. Wow. Oh, that warms my heart. These don't matter. I'm trying, Highlander, but that's hype. I mean, come on, that's hype. How can you not get excited about getting past a 5-point card? They gave back the Ganymede. No one cares about Joves. Alright, so I'm taking those 2. Hope he doesn't do anything stupid like funding Banker. But I guess I've got the Open City and the Aos, so I can fight on it. They cut Ganymede Colony. I was thinking about cutting it. But, I mean, it came back to me, so, that's fine. Alright, so the grass. On the steel. Oh, man. Feels great. Well, now I'm currently tied with first place. So next up, I play the Artificial Lake on the steel, I think? I don't know. It's tough. Wow. Rude. I could still afford this play, so it's fine. I think I value the steel more than anything else. And it doesn't really matter if I place it next to his city or not, in my opinion. But I think I will, just to prevent any weird grabs for minor. Deimos down. Oh man, we're rushing this game, huh? Can't kill my plants, though. So grab my heat bump while I can. And artificial lake here. So I guess his choice was Deimos or Advanced Ecosystems. I am more than happy to trade Deimos for Advanced Ecosystems there. Here's the anti-grav. Alright. It will be very difficult to keep up with him. But the game's on a quick pace, so it might work out. His production is not insane, but the -3 to all cards is pretty scary. Yeah, Mars U. Okay. Let's draw, see what I get. Mining area. Nice. I will go for the titanium. If I had a milestone, I'd feel real good about this game, but as it is, not getting one's really unfortunate. Also unfortunate is not having anything that's really fundable except Landlord, but I can't afford to fund it right now. But I'm doing okay on the rest of the awards, honestly. Thermalist, I'm in pretty good shape on. Miner, I'm in amazing shape on. Banker, I can be in good shape with Open City and AOS. And Landlord, I'm obviously winning. So I don't think there's any huge rush to fund anything right now. He got the viral. Oh, nice. It's a great play for him. So he has yet to use his O2 bumper, so next gen I should be able to play my Predators, the imported nitrogen, get a conversion, play the AOS. It'll be good. The sad news is now GoBirds is going to be able to take both my heat bumps if he wants to. Unless he uses the O2 instead. So I guess that comes down to the question. Is he going to use the O2 or is he going to take the heat? 2, huh? Kelp farming, okay. I feel like plant production is not what you want to be investing in right now as a TM fan, because that's the lagging parameter, amusingly enough. So by helping the game end, you might be setting yourself up to lose? I don't know. Oh man. Birds is looking very strong, Captain Shocker. He's gonna take my spot. No, there for the 2. Okay. Makes sense. Alright, so he's using the O2. That's great news for me. That means I still have a chance to use my heat before it all turns into a pumpkin. Fish. Nice. Part of me wants to let someone else play it, but it's gotta be fish, I think. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna play fish or not. We'll need to think very carefully about my money here. Flooding's unfortunate because I can get hit for 4 MC, which is something I maybe should have thought about, but I think fish is just a card I should hold on to here. Don't want to give more 1-point animals away than need be. All those are pretty meh. Might help on a banker fund maybe, but I think I just take the power VP away from Thorgate. Yeah, the pots were done by ELO and by previous placement, Mars University. Ooh, urbanized area. It's the best card there. I might give him an extra point, but I can like open city up there and then urbanized area there. It's pretty cute. Or I could do it like here to Rissamons and there, but I don't have the power for it. Interesting. Okay, the flooding came back. So let's think very carefully about my money here. I have all I need to play imported nitrogen, so that's free. I have all I need to play Eos Chasma, that's free. Advanced Ecosystems is 9, so I'm at 31. Predators is 12, so I'm at 19. The question is do I want to fund something, and do I want to play Urbanized Area? I feel like I kind of want to fund Landlord. Could also fund Miner. Thermalist might also be a safe fund. Is Fish worth it? Fish is 10 MC versus Predators, which is 12. So it's still the cheapest play here, I think. I can just not play Predators and it's fine. So I'll take that. Do I want to take the Urbanized Area? I don't have the power. I'd have to also buy wave power, which might be pushing it. And really the only place I can urbanize at would be up here, which would give him a point as well, which I'm not sure is worth it, especially considering I don't know how many more greeneries I'm going to play. I think I'll keep it though as a maybe if this game goes one more gen. If I do that, I'm at 34. Free. Don't forget I get 6 back, so I'm at 40 still. 10 for the fish. It's 30. Free. 9. So I'm at 21. Yeah. Alright. Banker, okay. Had a feeling that could get funded. Well, he is up by a decent bit right now. Alright, the last ocean, which lets him get the last heat bump. Unfortunate. Alright. So I guess I just fish now. That seems like the right play to me. What's that, private? The Discord stream had a draft issue? Uh-oh. Well, we made it through the draft alright, so hopefully it ends this gen. The good news about the banker fund is that that should help me with 2 points. I think I will be able to take that. So I'm down by 5 points right now against TM Fan, but good news is I've got a lot of points coming down from hand. And look at these effects. Crazy. Of course, I passed him to Marcy. Okay, he passed. Okay, found the card he wanted. Alright, so let's play this super nice. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. If I can play the Open City, the Eos Chasma, and I can get another conversion if I play it over here. If so Go Birds raises the O2, then I can claim that. But I don't know if I want to commit to that plan, because I could also just as easily alright. Let's draw a card then. See what my option is. Photosynthesis. Well, that helps me with the power if I want it, but I don't think I do. Let's go ahead and advance eco. I'm always doing this. It's too good. $17 points now. Alright. Very nice. This gets me another point on the eco zone as well. So I'm winning by 6 points right now over yellow. Currently, I am 8 points ahead of purple, so I don't know what that means. Alright, so let's think about how I want to do this. Do I want to commit to the open city play? It might be a bit much. Alright, I'm at 20 points now. Let's wait and see how Nate continues to play here. As I currently got the scores, I'm like 67 for me, 58 for yellow, and 56 for purple, but awards can swing. Alright, the birds. It's annoying. So I can go open city and end. And that gets me 1, 2, 3 more points. Plus the O2 would be 4. I don't know. I feel like I kind of have to YOLO it here. The Predators is a little slow. If I do this, can he fund anything? He's got 6 minerals, so no. I'm winning minor. Banker's already funded, which I'm trying to take second on here. Thermalist I'm winning. Minor I'll win. Landlord I'll win. So they can't fund anything else. I don't know. We'll see what Nate's got in hand. He could have enough to overtake me. But I think my best play here is just to take it for myself here. I'm up by 11 points. We'll see if he can overcome that. Alright, 10 points now. I'm just going to do it one at a time, just to make him sweat a little bit. Does the titanium matter? I'm doing the titanium, 1, because there's no way they can leech off my plants here. It's completely protected from cities. And 2, in case minor somehow got funded, I wanted to have protection against that. 12 for him. He picked livestock over RSU. Oh man, that's interesting. Yeah, my poor Preds didn't really work out for me, but what you gonna do? Alright, gonna hit him. I wonder if he was gonna try and virus me, but forgot that I've got protected habs. You know, I'm not sure that's true. That's true, actually. That wouldn't have gotten me an extra point there, but yeah, that's true. Maybe I made a mistake there. Yeah, the oceans were there at that time. I won. I did. That feels good if that's the case. I assume you're watching the other streams. Against all odds, though, I don't know if my odds were stacked that against me with Earth Catapult in the opening hand. Yeah, Credicore, I'd have crushed this game. Not a question. They all would have bowed to my domination. They would not have been able to touch me this game. As it is, I still think it's possible I could lose, but Highlander's assuring me I can't. Alright, Go Birds is done. Yeah, I don't know what Nate had in his hand, so I'm curious to see what to watch the stream from his perspective. But playing kelp farming there, it felt like a misplay to me. He got 3 points from it for 14, plus the 3 for buying it, so 17. So it's not like a horribly inefficient play. I just figured you could do better. Oh, there's the livestock you guys were telling me about. Well, despite getting no milestone, despite being mining guild, it does look like I managed to pull out the win here. Here we go. I had the most victory points somehow. That's funny. Yeah, just like the spreadsheet said the scores were 71, 64, 63. Feels good. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out from Nate's side as well, see how it went. But I will definitely say, Nate, if you ever go around to watching my side of this, I don't know that I would ever take wife over optimal arrow breaking unless I already had several Jovians in hand. Uh, and I know you didn't have IO, and you passed back enemy colony, so evidently you didn't have that much. So I disagreed with that play, but aside from that, you had me by the edge of my seat. You got 10 on awards and milestones, and got the anti-grav down and the research outpost, so very close. My mistakes was Predators. I don't think it's a mistake to take the Predators Highlander when you have an imported nitrogen in hand and Aos Chasma, I think I just picked up as well. You need a 1-point animal to get those points. As it happened, I found fish, but Predators would have been great as well. And yes, the BPD is questionable. I don't disagree, but it worked out. Really, what saved me was that god draw on getting the eco zone from the restricted area. Like, dude, incredible. Incredible. And then the ecosystems for the Deimos, I assume. I'll have to ask him about that later. That was also just life-changing. But yeah, it all just kind of worked, I'd say. Well, I guess I'll report these scores and have to get ready for work in the morning, since no longer have days off to celebrate our nation's independence. But GG guys, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys later.